For the next 24 hours, my friend Alvaro and I are going to take on the city of Miami with absolutely no money, no food, and no place to sleep. We made our way to the most popular streets you could think of when you imagine Miami and put ourselves up to the challenge to see how we could survive. I don't recommend you trying anything you're about to see in this video. This is the story of how we spent the next 24 hours in the middle of this concrete jungle. So first things first, we're actually gonna make our way into the city so we could go either find some money or some food while we explore. So hopefully by the time that we do get hungry, we have something to snack on. Credit card only. Hopefully not all of them are this way. Hopefully not. Also, come on, Jesus Christ. It's interesting because they don't even give you the chance to even do anything with money. Like, it is all pay by plate. Credit card only. This might be harder than I had imagined. También, credit card only. Wow. We're screwed, huh?
Yo, we're still looking for any machines that we can get any money off of, you know, or at least get something, you know?
I'm gonna have to start getting a little bit more creative with this because I'm not sure how this will play out if I don't. Not to mention, I know right now on video it probably doesn't seem that way, but it is actually starting to drizzle. We have the elements also playing against us in this video. This is gonna be quite interesting. The thing that I do find really nice about Ocean Drive here is that this entire street is actually closed off. So I'm also trying to use like human psychology, and I'm noticing that these posts, the ones that you see here amongst the sides, is typically where people sit down after they've gone to the beach and then they rinse themselves off. So I'm just thinking, maybe they had coins in their pockets, and by having coins in their pockets, maybe once they sat down, it fell out. You see, I'm reverse engineering this. Gotta think. So I actually find it very interesting because my approach has been mainly looking for coins like on the floor and stuff. However, Alvaro over here actually found a little watch.
So in the middle of me looking for quarters, I was able to find this, which is of course a little watch. Hopefully I'm able to sell it. I don't know for like how much, maybe $2, $3.
And how has that been going for you so far?
So right now, no results, nothing. But I mean, I'm thinking that in the next hour or so,
You think
I might be able to flip this for like $2 at least. Hopefully.
We'll find out. Look what I found. Look at that. That is one grimy penny, but you know what? I am beyond happy. I am only 4 hours in and I found my first penny. This is a sign of progress. Literally, as I was just filming that penny. What, you want to tell them what happened?
Yes.
Where's the watch?
I don't have the watch.
Why?
Because I sold it. I
sold
sold the watch. I was just walking, you know, like approaching people, and I was like, yo, I'm selling this watch for $2. And then one of the guys was drinking a beer, and then the guy was like, hey, you know what? I want to buy that watch, you know, I'll give you $3 for it. And boom, $3, boom, just like
$3. So you got $3.
One, two, three.
Ooh, you know what? And my crusty ass penny. Today actually might be a good day. So I'm trying to see actually what is the most expensive thing on the menu, and so far look what I came across. A T-bone porterhouse, 32 ounce, $120. $120 for one plate of food.
Yo, I only have $3. I don't know.
Meet you, Brian, bro. What's going on, guys? Nice to meet you guys.
Yo, we just got $5. Extra $5? Yeah.
Dude, you guys are too nice. So Alvaro ended up telling you guys about the 24-hour challenge then.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
That's fine. I actually watched a couple videos about stuff like that. So that's interesting.
But have you ever seen one in Miami?
No. So
Ooh.
we're gonna tune in. We're gonna look out for the video.
I love that.
So right now we have $8 now. Oh my gosh.
$8?
$8. So I mean, I think now we could make it. Now we could a little bit make. Like, we could make it a little bit, huh?
What's your name?
My name is Amir.
Amir just comes right by us and he's like, what you guys doing? So we're here and we're just talking about, like, you know, the challenges and stuff like that. We ask Amir if he has a spare mask and we tell him about the 24-hour challenge, and this gentleman reaches into his pockets, Thank you.
Couple bucks,
Thank
you know.
you. Thank you so much. Can I give you a hug?
Yeah, for sure, man.
So I just found out that Miami Beach actually offers free trolleys, and so this is actually very, very awesome because we're actually about to go to the other side of Miami Beach, and the walking distance was about half an hour. So this right here is going to save us a lot of time, and hopefully we'll be able to find some delicious snacks, maybe some fruits or something that could get us through the night. It does seem like with food we're going to be pretty safe. Now the main concern of mine, where the hell are we going to sleep? So the good thing is that the trolley actually dropped Alvaro and I right next to the supermarket. So now the hardest part.
We're just gonna have to budget. Right now it's 7:15.
Oh my lord. And we're just right now starting to get a little bit of food. Alvaro and I found bananas, 70 the pound. So we have, I think we got 4 bananas here. So that should be roughly about like $1 something. And then we got these cookies here, which, you know, decent size for 44 cents. I mean, I can't complain. I think this will be enough to at least last us throughout the night so we don't starve. And then you said that we should get McDonald's, right? We need some nutrients.
You know?
Yes, we need some protein for sure. Do you regret it yet? Starting?
A little bit. A little bit though.
$1.88. Boom. $2, $1.88. Looking pretty juicy. So change of plans, we didn't end up going to McDonald's after the supermarket. However, we did make our way over to a Burger King. And as a matter of fact, we got a decent amount. So we actually ended up getting these 3 chicken juniors, which are like these small sandwiches, along with 2 fries. You got 2 fries? This is why we're gonna starve tomorrow. This is why we're starving tomorrow. So at least we got 2 fries, but damn. So that means that our budget right now, I don't know, you guys are gonna see it on the screen, but it's somewhere along the lines of $2. And we have those $2 to survive. Hopefully tomorrow morning, we might have to do some early morning begging, I guess. Thanks, Alvaro.
Some early morning begging.
But right now it is currently 7:56 p.m. It's so far has been turning out better than I had imagined. And honestly, let's keep this momentum going. We are like, what, 30-40% through right now? Let's do it. As I'm sitting here, I'm trying to figure out where it is that we're gonna spend the night tonight. I know the trolleys are still available until like 11 at night, so we still have some time to catch one and hopefully back and kind of make a game plan as to where it is that we're gonna spend the night. I'm also starting to think that maybe I should do what Alvaro is doing and take a nap, but you know, want to be careful with our stuff as well. So I feel like now that it's getting closer to like midnight, I think I'm starting to have the nerves to like actually settle in a little bit more. So we just made our way back onto the trolley and we're gonna be heading over to Miami Beach as we do want to get some beautiful aesthetic scenes so you guys can check it out. I'm very thankful that I remembered a sweater on my way out because look at my friend Alvaro over here. This man forgot to bring a jacket and he went into the Target where he took a nap. He grabbed these plastic umbrellas, these things where you put your umbrellas, and now he's using it to stay warm.
Hey, but let me tell you, this is red, so we're matching. We're definitely matching.
Aesthetics, right? Aesthetics.
Aesthetics. Aesthetics is number 1.
Right now, it is starting to rain a little bit heavier. As you can see right behind me, the street itself is actually getting fairly wet. But we're gonna find a place where we could hopefully spend the night and hopefully not get kicked out by anyone. So let's see how this all works out. You look like a psychopath. Other than that, we do have Miami Beach in the background, Ocean Drive, so you see all of that wonderful stuff. I would take it closer, but I don't feel like walking that far. This sucks. Dude, it's not as easy as I had imagined it to be. And quite frankly, right now, it is currently 4:26 a.m. here in the middle of Miami Beach. I have these 4 boats just slowly cruising their way across the ocean, and like the way and how beautiful they glow, I like it. One of a kind experience, 10 out of 10. However, you know what's not a 10 out of 10? This freaking box. So I'm thankful. It is solid, as you guys can hear. It is also keeping us protected from the wind. But you know what? It's not doing my back any favors, I'm just saying, bro. But look at our setup right here. I got my phone charging, my of course my suitcase, tripod, water, taser, because you never know when people start getting stupid ideas. And other than that, we got Alvaro moping there in the corner with his bro, that is so stylish.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You're fashionable. You're fashionable, bro. As you guys can tell, I'm already a little bit on the tired side, but I'm trying to stay as positive as we can, because since it is 4, that means we have less than 7 or 8 hours, meaning we are doing really, really good.
I don't know if we're doing too good though, but
we're doing good in the sense that we went out to Burger King. We had the chance, like we made $10 throughout the day. It has gone much better than I had imagined. How did you think the day was going to turn out?
that was gonna turn out good. However, what happened to us, like it surpassed my expectations for sure. The only thing that we didn't notice was this weather. This weather is a problem.
Yeah.
This is what is making the challenge hard so far.
Part 2?
No, part 2, baby.
I don't know when's the next time I'll see you guys, as we are going to be trying to alternate and take shifts when we go to sleep, so we could keep an eye out just in case someone is keeping an eye out on us. Paranoia at its finest. At least we're halfway through the hardest part.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?
So after being awake for more than 18 hours straight, filming became just a little bit harder. So please allow me, future Brian, to guide you through the remaining 6 hours of our challenge, as the remaining footage is not so kosher. So Alvaro and I decided to relocate somewhere around 6 a.m. in the morning, as the temperatures in Miami had actually continued to drop down to 59 Fahrenheit. That was not so cool. Or actually it was. So after a few minutes of exploring, we actually found this parking lot, and we went all the way up to the very last floor, which thankfully was empty. So we actually ended up camping out on the last floor of the stairway, and just to make sure that no one would sneak up on us, we decided to block the door, and we just made ourselves cozy. Honestly, I wasn't able to fall asleep, as I was just way too paranoid that someone was going to sneak up on us, as we had a lot of camera gear with us. But Alvaro, on the other hand, slept like a baby. At this point, things were starting to look a little bit better, except my footage, which was completely out of focus. And so I figured, I have already been awake for all of this time, you know, might as well just stay awake for the extra couple of hours and enjoy the sunrise and just see life flow back into the city. So we ended up actually hanging out there for about 2 to 3 hours, and then that's when I actually noticed a security guard that was on the same floor that thankfully had not noticed us, but he was keeping patrol. I ended up waking up Alvaro and we decided that it'd be better if we just grabbed our things and headed out before we got ourselves kicked out. And at this time, thankfully it was already like 9 in the morning, so all the trolleys were already back in service and running, and so we decided to find the closest one to us and we got onto it in hopes to go back to the retail store we had found the night before. The plan was to charge the devices and at the same time hopefully catch up on some rest, but by the time we got there, it was jam-packed. I can only assume that everyone else there had also just completed a 24-hour challenge. Since we had an additional $2 to our name, we actually decided to cross the street to Burger King to get ourselves a very unhealthy but cheap breakfast. Which, I should mention, we didn't even get a lick of footage of. We were both just so exhausted and drained that none of us were thinking about recording at this point. And eventually, the longest 24 hours of my life finally came to an end. We did it, guys. It is officially 12, and man, oh man, what a crazy 24 hours that was. There's so many things to consider when you're trying to find your food, find a place to sleep, find a bathroom, find electricity. Like, there is so many different elements that come into play, and not to mention the cold weather that took me by total surprise was just the cherry on top. Honestly, there's so much to unravel with this whole experience. I think I'd much rather go home, shower, change into some fresh pair of clothes, and let's talk a little bit more about this. There's honestly two major lessons that I took away from this video that I completely did not even expect or even see coming, but I am so beyond happy that they ended up happening. As someone that doesn't live on the streets, and for a matter of fact has never even gone camping, it's so important to remember that we sometimes need to get out of our comfort zone and just do something spontaneous. And this actually brings me to point number 2, that even if you do happen to find yourself in these types of circumstances, you will notice that there's still a lot of amazing people out there in the world. Quite frankly, this challenge went much smoother than I had imagined, and that has to do a lot with the amazing people that we actually ended up crossing paths with. The incredible people that we ended up coming across were complete and total strangers, and they literally had no reason whatsoever to even help us out, but they ended up doing so out of the kindness of their own hearts. And I also gotta give credit to where credit is due. My friend Alvaro is just a social butterfly. Without him, I'm pretty sure we would have ended up starving, because I would have not been able to approach that many people. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button to show your support, and it would be awesome if you could share this with a friend. I have some more of my social media pages linked down below in the description box, but I'm most active is on Instagram. It'd be cool to connect with you on there. And until next time, my friends, I'll see you around.